Update. Okay, I think it's going now. So, my magic chingadera, which is kind of a bad word, is on and ready. I'll try not to make you, what's it called? Dizzy. So, hello. Hi. I'm live from Montgomery Plaza in Fort Worth. Still got the little raspiness going on. That's kind of... So the question I have for you today is, are you being beckoned to becoming? It's a question that if you're feeling this silent tug on your heart, this unintelligible whisper that you quite don't know what it is, then you might be being beckoned to becoming. So it could be your heart whispering, it could be sort of a mysterious kind of invitation or a yearning, something that you're just feeling called to do. I'll be teaching and coaching for an hour tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Tomorrow is February the 3rd. So this is now sort of, what do you call it? Strong language. Please move your little ones, put your headphones on, because I can't control what the public does. If you heard that, if you didn't hear it, there was some cussing happening. Stronger than chingadera. So, where was I? Are you being beckoned to becoming? So your beckoning is like a calling, a whisper, some sort of silent tug in your heart. And the hour tomorrow is going to be about establishing priorities around your aspirations versus your ambitions, which is a little different, because when I look, and language is pretty tricky here, so listen to this bit. When I look at, and ask yourself what these words mean to you, in case it's different, because you are your own best teacher. I don't have a guidebook for your heart, only you do. My role is not as the guru know-it-all. It is as someone who's walked the path before, that can tell you what my experience was like, and what I've learned from the research I've done over the last 5 years, and what you might find yourself coming into. That's not an all-encompassing guarantee. It is a walk alongside you on this journey. And this journey is neat for me, because what I find is there are two folks that are called to me as they're walking this path. And the first is sort of a woman a lot like me, who has achieved a lot in the world and still feels like there's something missing. And it's not that anything on the outside is really wrong, it's just that it's not all right. And there's this sort of itch that it could be better, but I don't want it to be really different, right? Like, everything on the outside never changed for me, but my whole world was different. And that was because of the internal work that I did. And that's why the very first step in this process is what I talk about at length in my Turning Inward podcast. You turn in towards your own heart and away from the voice of the world, because the voice of the world is going to tell you certain things. The voice of the world might tell you, I don't know, maybe to cut your hair more often. This is me talking about me, right? To wear different clothes, to wear higher heeled shoes, whatever it is. And that's not really what's true for you, but you're trying to fit in. So this isn't being called or beckoned to becoming, isn't about fitting in. It's more about belonging somewhere. And belonging is very different than fitting in. So different. There's a feeling of being at home when you know you belong. And there's an uneasiness and an anxiety undertone when you want to fit in somewhere. So the very first thing that we need to do as we're being beckoned to our own becoming is to establish priorities that aren't based on those aspirations that we were told by people would make us happy, but to really take a look at, again, internally, what your own values are. Because when you take time for what matters to you, then you're following your aspirations. You're already aligning yourself into your own integrity. So right now, 5 minutes in, I want to do a shout out to Kat and Cage, the YouTubers, Eli and Evan, you know, who are out there rocking the YouTube world. my little tiny partners in crime. If you're listening, I love you. And everyone actually out there, I love you too. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this. Because this is not an ambition that I have of sort of being on YouTube talking about becoming. It's not the cool thing to do. It's just what I feel compelled to do from literally my soul level. So I just wanted to give you a taste of what I'll be teaching tomorrow at 2 o'clock and invite you to join me if that sounds fun for you, if it sounds curious. And I think that's it. So in the link in the comments to the video, you'll have a place where you can either watch us live, and I'll be doing something special for the folks that are on live with me, or you can catch the replay. So on your own time, because that's the beautiful thing about technology is that it is magic time. So bye. See you tomorrow.